in a crisis, stay calm, step in when speed matters, if it's a team that's working through a crisis, and ensure that everyone understands the priorities. It's typically a team sport when you need to address a crisis. And the team needs to understand the priorities, and they also
Hmm.
need to understand the rationale as to why this is a priority, why it's important. So I think these are the things and the steps, that are important, during a crisis, and, to be able to turn things around. And when you don't get it right, you need to analyze what didn't go right and why, so that, next time you could do it better, because we need to try again, in business, in everyday life. We don't typically get things right the first time. I know deals with customers, when we have to put offers in front of customers about, what we're looking for them to purchase, and this competition, sometimes we do that 10 times before we get it right. So the first, failure, is not necessarily a failure. It's a step to us getting to number 10, where we finally win.